When is a horror movie not a horror movie? When it's Prophecy, a 1979 film billed as the monster movie. Prophecy stars Robert Foxworth, a post-Godfather and Rocky Talia Shire, Amanda Santos speaks with a dub, and Muto Bear. Meet Vern, a fighting young doc who treats the disadvantaged youth in the ghetto. Thanks to the nepotism of his friend from the EPA, he's given a job to do an assessment of an area hotly contested by Native Americans and lumberjacks. How being a medical doctor qualifies him to do any kind of ecological assessment is beyond me, but apparently he's good with people, so he takes the job.
I need someone who can deal with people.
With his mopey and depressed wife in tow, he arrives in Maine, or Canada, or someplace north and immediately gets in the middle of a fight between the Native American rebels and a lumberjack with a chainsaw, which would have been cool in 3D. Being such a people person, Vern just stands there shrieking hysterically while his wife sits in the car being nauseous. Perhaps Muto Bear would have done better. However, both recover quickly, and within a couple of hours, Vern is out fishing and his wife is cooking fish.
Oh, and don't forget about being attacked by an evil raccoon.
Meanwhile, something is out there having fun in the woods. Speaks with the dub, and his wife tells Vern that something fishy's going on. No, not why this particular tribe of northern Indians are in teepees instead of wigwams, but that their people are sick, and that Kathaden, or as we call him, Muto Bear, will protect them. At this point, you start to wonder why this movie is called Prophecy. There's no foretelling of the future or some vague fable of heroic salvation. Perhaps a better name would have been Legend, or Muto Bear. It doesn't take long until Vern suspects something fishy is going on at the paper mill, just in case the Indians telling him wasn't a good enough hint. He quickly goes all Al Gore on the boss's ass, accusing him and his evil corps of chainsaw-wielding paper pushers of killing the environment.
You know, for a movie that appears to be anti-big business, they do show a lot of the paper mill.
Meanwhile, Muto Bear has had enough jerking off in the woods and kills a family of campers. Well, we don't actually see him take out the father or the daughter, and the son dies in an impressive shower of feathers. That's right, not gore, feathers.
What the hell is this kid, a goose?
Obviously, 3 people being mauled means that the Native Americans did it. Speaks with a dub goes on a lamb, while Vern, the people person doctor, goes on a helicopter ride with his mopey and nauseous wife. Together they find baby Muto Bears, and he decides to save one of them to prove that there is something fishy at the mill. As if the corpses of 2 dead baby Muto Bears were not enough proof. Suddenly, Vern's wife tells him that she is preggers with a Muto Bear of her own. She is also angry at him because she has been trying to tell him, and he keeps missing the obvious signs.
Why didn't I know?
You didn't want to know!
If by obvious signs she means looking nauseous and mopey like she's been throughout the entire movie, then yeah, Vern is the total ass. Perhaps she's like this because she has realized that she has gone from the Godfather and Rocky to this pile of Bear Scat. Muto Bear has had enough and begins to take out everyone in pointless and meaningless ways. Again, we don't actually see him kill anyone, but we know they are dead. Right? I'm not going to tell you how Prophecy will end, because then you won't want to see it and experience the unmitigated hell watching this movie was. If their intention was to copy the success of Jaws and not show the monster to the last minute, then they failed. Instead, John Frankenheimer fills this movie with many unintentionally hilarious moments, like the evil raccoon attack, feather dusting, and of course, Muto Bear making Muto babies. It's hard to believe that the man who directed The Manchurian Candidate and Ronin made this pile of Bear Scat. The acting is stilted, the plot laughable, and poor Amanda Santos gets dubbed. There are so many illogical decisions on the characters' parts, you wonder if someone slipped stupid pills in the water along with the mercury. You can probably find Prophecy on Amazon or any one of a million BitTorrent websites. If you don't, Muto Bear will kill you. Off screen, of course. For Nostalgia and Headless Critic Films, I'm Matt Anderson with Karis Zena.